Ooh, that felt good.
Stay focused on your workout. Someone needs to change their socks. Do you smell that?
I'm ready to go.
This is where things count, right here. Come on, back to work. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get... Get your mind right. Get your head in the game. Come on, focus. Get your mind right. We'll get the next one.
Woo! You go down. You ready for that air?
everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna... I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you...
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
nervous. Now, I have to ask, so who do you run with in your Pro-Am squad here?
Okay, so I'm going to break it down for you guys. Me, I'm at point guard. Then you have my uncle Khalid. He's our shooting guard. He's going to be at the hash. He's going to be moving around, shooting threes. Then at small forward, you have my Uncle B. My dad's brother. He's been obviously same thing, amazing to me. But he's more of a slasher, likes to cut to the rim, will get rebounds, defend at a high level. Then you have my brother,
And a little bit of a fashion show taking place as the Bulls came down the tunnel earlier on. And now it's all about getting a win on their home court. Welcome, everyone, to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. I'm Kevin Harlan, here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaFleur. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. And Murray Boyles in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, Jalen Smith is out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's the Beast, then it's Jones. And it's Booz Ellis in at the 3. And Craig, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Nobody near Barnes. Sinks the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
That one misses. GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaFleur has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I spoke with the Bulls head coach earlier. We chatted about Scotty Barnes. In terms of the game plan, coach told me they plan to give Scotty extra attention, saying, quote, we'll try to make things hard on him. It's key we don't allow him to get into an early groove. We'll see if they can execute. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Jones looking for an opening. Smith inside. 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis.
Right now, they're humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now here's Barnes. He's coming off a 22-point game against Detroit.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks, and you know that he altered a few more.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's the Beast. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. He gets it in there.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Raptors are gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Murray Boyle. From down in the low post, it goes. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. quickly against Jones. Now, Buzelis. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Bulls making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. Chicago trailing here. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
You could see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win it.
When they say don't give your opponent confidence, this is what they mean. They were allowed to hang around, and by the end, they were the team that believed in themselves.
So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Okoro comes in for Buzelis. And it's Simons in for the Beast. Dix checked in for the Raptors. Pass to Okoro. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Now Giddey. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the bucket.
Giddey making the defenders look like they're on ice.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Buzelis is checked in for Smith. O'Neal comes in for Isaac Okoro. The Beast, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight, setting the floor for the Raptors. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. And Murray Boyles in at the center. For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He ended up with 26 points, and that was a season high for him. He was a big reason they were able to snap that losing streak, using it as motivation. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. In stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Barrett, wide open, he fires. And again, Toronto no up. The Bulls have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to the Beast. To the inside. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead. Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Murray Boyle. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Barrett, no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Detroit Pistons. So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, when that can be as difficult as anything.
The Bulls making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Murray Boyle. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Barrett. Quickly with a wide open look. Here's Murray Boyle. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Chicago.
To the paint. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Barrett. In the corner, it's Ingram. They get it again. Murray bowls. A 3 from Barnes. Unable to get that one. The Bulls leading by 4. There's 1:47 left in the first half of basketball. Jones, the pass to Monk. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. To the middle, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important. And here are the... second quarter. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Chicago. They're up by 4. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Scotty Barnes, what a contribution.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
They've got Jones. Royce O'Neal is out there with Buzelis. And it's the Beast, and it's Smith in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Barrett. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. To take a look at the Kings, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they were hoping to make a move late in the season. Hasn't happened as of yet. They're just stuck low in the rankings because of it. Maybe they can still end the season here on a high note.
Jones, the pass to the Beast. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And so he hits both. Raptors trail by 4. In the corner, Barrett with it. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Quickly against Jones. Barnes looking around. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Guys, back to you.
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Jones in the post, quickly covering, just 5 on the clock. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The Beast can't hit.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And Barrett gets it to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
Here's Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, an aggressive take from Ingram inside, earning the whistle in the process.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Chicago making some changes. Simons, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 1. So for Toronto right now, perimeter pairing Barrett and Ingram. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And Murray Boyles in at the 5 spot. Jones the pass to the Beast. Right side O'Neal. Pass to the Beast. Toronto grabs the miss. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Quickly for 3. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Chicago's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Down low, puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Bulls trail by 3. Pass to the Beast. Back to Jones. Inside, the Beast. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. They get a hand on it. Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Pass to Murray Boyle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
The Beast can't hit.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Offensive rebound. Barnes lays it up and banks it in. Barnes has got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And good that time. Jones has got his first points of the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Good on the 3-point shot.
And this is where Monk can do major damage, the catch and release.
To the middle, here's Murray Boyle.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You look at Scotty Barnes. What a contribution.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. O'Neal on the wing. To the paint. Here's the Beast. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. And that's now 10 points for the Beast. Toronto with the ball. Barnes outside. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Pass to Barnes.
Team foul.
Now, here's Barrett. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. Barnes can't get it to go.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Smith. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Walter. Tries again. And the layup is good.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Jones, the pass to the Beast. Walter pulls it in. Walter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Bruzelis.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
That's what they needed from him. Unaffected by the pressure.
Quickly against Jones. Here's the Beast. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
To the inside. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from the Beast.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And the Raptors call time here. They're leading by 1. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. It's time now to present our player of the game, Scotty Barnes.
And I would point to his shooting percentage as the key reason he's our pick. And that sounds simple, but he hadn't tried to do too much. He hasn't tried to force his shots, just kind of waited and worked to get good looks. And in the end, he's found plenty of them.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Thank you once again, Allie. It's good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Murray Boyle. And the Raptors miss again.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. O'Neal passes to the Beast. It's in! And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 3. 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
9 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well done. A round of applause for your
7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. O'Neal. It's good!
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you later on.
Oh, that's one.
Hey, need some help? Let's get everyone over here and get started. We're gonna... Again. Get your head in the game.
Oh, you done? You done?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna...
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna...
Focus! Let's get this started already.
We'll get the next one. on. Focus.
Let's go. Gear up. We good.
You could do better than that. Man, I can't even watch this. Get your mind right.
Crunch time, baby.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna...
You got it. Come on, man. Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
One more.
That's all you.
Forward to it. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's an honor to step on the court with you and your family. And I would say I wish you luck, Jemai, but I wish us more luck.
Hit me.
Yep. Chris? Sorry, I missed it. Oh, I hate those steals. I'm going to swat you. Don't try it, Jemai.
Left, right corner.
Gosh, our defense. We just didn't know what to do there.
Already?
We're scrambling there, guys.
No, sorry. I'll pass.
Ryan?
I know I'm selling.
Oh, my God.
It's 4-0, Alexis.
The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward, Jalen Tyson. At center, Jarrett Allen. At the other forward position, Evan Mobley. At point guard. Now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. At the small forward position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 35, Isaac Okoro. In the middle, standing 6'8", number 25, Jalen Smith. Starting at point guard, 6 feet 1 inch, number 30, Trey Jones. The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 14, Matas Buzelis. The other guard, at 6'0", number 77, number 77. The head coach of your home team, ladies and gentlemen, your Chicago.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And the Cleveland starting five. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Donovan Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the 3. And for Chicago, they've got Jalen Smith. Buzelis out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's the Beast in at the 2. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Here's Buzelis, covered by Mobley. Buzelis' shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
Pass to the Beast. Cavaliers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
And so here is Chicago. After Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Here's the Beast. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Buzelis. Can't get it to drop. Mobley with some nice D. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got his third basket on the night right there.
He's such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Inside. Rejected by Mitchell. Harden into the lane. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
This is Harden at his best. Driving, fighting through contact. He enjoys overcoming these challenges.
That's tipped. Blocked. To the inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And Stan, this Chicago front office embracing a more patient approach in building with younger players.
Yeah, B.A., and admitting that in recent years they may have skipped steps trying to leap into the playoff picture. So now a change of course has taken place.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Jones gutting it out in close.
The Cavaliers lead by 5. Outside Harden. Pass to Tyson. And here's Mobley. And down it goes. 2 points. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
To the paint. The beast. Good.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Chicago. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be...
Substitution on the court.
Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. Then there's Mobley. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Tyson in at the power forward spot. Jones, the pass to the beast. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he trims the lead to single digits. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Schroeder against Jones. Pass to Tyson. Oh, there's the alley. It's tipped.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
The beast. Mitchell grabs a miss. Cleveland leading by 8. Right in the heart of it, Mitchell.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Finished off the break. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Jones comes with a double team. Back to Schroeder. Cleveland working the ball around now. Tyson with the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Jones, the pass to the Beast. Now here's Okoro, guarded closely. Smith right side, down low. Here's the Beast, 6 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers pull it in. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Strus. Out left to the wing. And he lobs it up. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro.
And love the aggressiveness from Mobley, commanding the defense's attention there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Ellis is checked in. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Oh, it's stolen away. Pass to Buzelis. And that one drops. And now just a 3-point Cleveland lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And they get it back. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And Mobley gets it to go. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
A line change here for Chicago. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Mobley. Wade comes in for Tyson. Merrill, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Harden in for Schroeder.
Look, if Giddey can be a consistent off-ball threat, watch out.
And you look at Colin Sexton, puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 3. They've got Trey Jones. Smith out there with Buzelis. Then there's Okoro. And it's the Beast in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And for Allen, it's about getting to his spots. When he's doing this, he's capable of catching fire.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Raptors looked really strong. He had 14 points and did a nice job of spreading the ball around. His performance really stands out in what's been a challenging season for this team. Back to you.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Well, no question, he made his presence felt in that one.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Yeah, watching the film of that game, they ran some nice sets for him. I'd expect more of the same tonight.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Buzelis. Buries it down low. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Jones. Launches it. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
Okoro passes to the Beast. Here's Buzelis. Give him 8. Shot clock at 6. Pass to the Beast. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Jones against Harden. Now Mobley. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
Driving to the basket, the Beast. Rejected by Allen. Here's Tyson. That one's good. This game is all even. Tyson's got his second basket.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, keep it simple. Get Smith the ball near the rim. Good things will happen.
From deep, Mitchell. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Chicago. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's the Beast. Back to Jones. Count it, and the foul. That one on Mitchell.
What's up?
Cleveland leading by 8. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Tyson in at the power forward position. Here's the Beast. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Right side Mitchell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Strus the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting established positioning inside. Once Allen has this, he is a threat to score.
Here's Smith. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Monday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Houston Rockets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers.
This is going to be a really tough stretch of schedule for them. They've got a lot of road games coming down the pipe, and they have not had a lot of luck finding success on the court when traveling.
Basket counts.
Fancy ball handling right there by Jones. At his size, he can be very elusive.
Outside Strus. Pass to Harden. The 3-ball. Jones grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's the Beast. Defended by Harden. Here's the Beast. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Here's the Beast. Rebounded by James Harden. Right side Mitchell. Mitchell gets by inside.
With good length and strong physical tools, Mitchell will challenge any opponent on the inside.
Jones in the post, defended by Harden. Count it.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Cavaliers lead by 6. Mitchell on the attack. Pass to Tyson. Outside Harden. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. And that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Ellis has checked in for Chicago. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Merrill's checked in.
I know Jones would love to score like this every night. He always has that intensity to his game.
Harden with the defensive effort. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Pass to the Beast. Just 5 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he drops it first. Chicago making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. And so he hits both. Here's Harden. And his next assist would give him a double-double on the night.
He's shown tremendous vision and tremendous heart out there.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls.
And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, James Harden.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Giddey passes to the Beast. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Yes, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide-open man.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Got a hand on it. Giddey with it. Pass to the Beast. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mitchell. A great drive by Mitchell.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Here's the Beast. Checked by Mitchell. And he makes it. The Beast has got 10 points in just the second half.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Outside Mitchell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll burn you off the pass.
Here's the Beast. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Outside Harden. Puts up a 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Cavaliers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And for the year, this will be the 3rd win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for James Harden.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others. Just beautiful basketball.
Number 77.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
3
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long, everybody.
Oh.
Are you serious? That's insane.
Okay.
Oh,
what? Oh, no. What happened to loose and casual?
Good half. All right, good half. Good half.
Jamai player of the half.
Chris, what's your Premier D at?
87.
Want to try guarding him?
Yeah, let's switch.
I got you.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for... It's a very special day on the calendar. Noche Latina. So the Houston starting five. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Shepard in at the point. And for the Bulls, Buzelis out there with Okoro. Then it's Smith. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's the Beast in at the two-guard position. As we hit the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, what's the focus for teams outside of the playoff picture?
You know, B.A., I think it's about staying competitive and building a foundation for next season. As a team, you need to use the time you have to consistently improve.
It's rebounded by Houston. Durant looking around. Here's Shepard, defended by Jones. The three from Thompson sinks it from distance.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Okoro up top. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. The Beast shot is off. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. Durant's shot is off.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And that one's good by Durant.
Showing the grit, KD is no stranger to physical defense.
How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here's Shepard, defended by Jones. The kick to Durant. Clock at 6. Over Okoro. And no good, trying to use the glass.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him. And that's his second foul of the...
Buzelis out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Dillingham. Then there's Okoro. And it's the Beast in at the two-guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Okoro, the Beast. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against Cleveland played phenomenal. He had 22 points, and he was able to provide some stout defense on that end of the court, too. They were thrilled to see him step up and dominate. Can he do it again here, guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
Here's Durant. The Bulls making their last shot. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around. But what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
Here's Dillingham. Yet to see a basket. Pass to the Beast. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Bulls lead by 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now Smith. Misses the one-handed jam. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Şengün with a steal. Here's Shepard. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, Shepard outsmarted them right there. I mean, going with the floater. Nice.
Here's Dillingham. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
The Beast passes to Okoro. Up and over Smith. And Okoro gets it to go.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Thompson. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh, that's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Buzelis. 6 to shoot. Here's the Beast, covered by Smith. Here's Dillingham. And he gets that one. Dillingham's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. They lead by 4. Jones from outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. For Houston, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. It's Eason with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
2 minutes remaining.
Giddey against Hield.
2 minutes.
Back to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Shot is up. Second chance shot. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
That's good from Smith. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter.
In the first half with a score, Chicago 44, the Rockets 37.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You got to like what we're seeing from Tari Eason.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Shepard is out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. Jones' shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Shepard. Let's go with a 3. Buzelis grabs the board.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Oh, denied by Durant.
The verticality that KD possesses, it helps him erase that shot at the rim.
An easy 2 on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, what I like about this kid, Shepard, is his confidence, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Okoro passes to the Beast. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. Smith's got 5 points.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's the Beast. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. And that one, good. He's got 10. Here's Thompson. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Shepard. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. Over the course of this season, he's proven himself to be a highly skilled player in the league. So he comes in at number 5.
Just being counted among the top 5 rookies is a big accomplishment, especially given the talent of this class.
For sure. He's been a very valuable presence for them all year, and that presence is what stands out. He's like a veteran out there, never rattled.
Here's the Beast. Here's Buzelis. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Outside Durant. Drives to the hoop and is blocked. Here's the Beast. Covered by Smith. And they recover it. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Shepard. Buzelis grabs the board.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Colin Sexton's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Jones. And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Eason comes in for Durant. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepard. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans.
He's checked in for the Rockets. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
Here's Giddey. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Now VanVleet, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So we'll see Fred VanVleet go to the line here. That's on Jalen Smith.
From G League to a big-time player, VanVleet's journey is nothing short but inspirational.
And that one's good. Giddey.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Monk against Eason. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
27 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Crafty finish by Giddey, managing to overcome the contest.
VanVleet with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. side, Eason.
Buckets.
He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass.
To the middle. Here's Simons. Got it.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
We've got Colin Sexton. Buzelis out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's the Beast in at the 2. Oh, wow! What a jam! Incredible thunder finish!
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow! Pass to Simons. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Shepard. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Shepard's got 4 points this quarter.
And Shepard is a guy who plays below the rim, but he's got excellent touch inside.
They grabbed their own miss.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
A nice shot by Smith.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
To the inside. Here's the Beast. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Simons. And that one's good by Durant.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Simons deciding where to go with it. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Sexton passes to the Beast. Just 5 to shoot. Buzelis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Buzelis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Inside, here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And with this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Okoro comes in for Simons, and it's Josh Giddey in for Sexton. Amen Thompson's checked in for the Rockets. He gets it in there.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Rockets trail by 5. Here's Shepard. Pass to Durant. Oh, Durant knows how to fight through contact.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
2 minutes.
To the paint. The Beast passes to Smith. And that one's good.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Chicago passing it around. Here's the Beast, guarded by Durant. Smith passes to Okoro. Beyond the arc. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
And we have seen this from Durant before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
Şengün with a steal.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Smith outside. Pass to the Beast. Here's Buzelis, covered by Smith. And an intentional foul right there. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Easton's checked in.
First team foul. Rocket substitution, Eason.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Thompson. First personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And Şengün gets it to go.
Huge points from Şengün, the big man from Turkey, stepping up.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're trailing by 7. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
Deflected! Here's Buzelis. Pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Buzelis. Here's the Beast. He buries it from 3. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long, everybody.
This summer in 2K, find your squad, play some team ball. Like, everyone doesn't have to be a superstar. Just communicate, play your role, make the right play. That's how you win more games, and that's how you have more fun doing it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Aaliyah, here on 2K TV, and I just hope that you guys are having a wonderful summer. Remember to always have fun, not only outside.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Smith is out there with Buzelis. Then it's the Beast. Then it's Jones. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. As we know, late in the year, Coach, more eyes are drawn to games around the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, I talk to fans in the East who stay up late to watch Pacific Division matchups. Interest always builds as that postseason picture starts to come into focus.
Now, here's Maxey, banked in off the glass. Maxey's got the first points up on the board here for Philadelphia. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Jones gutting it out in close.
Maxey kicks to George. High post, Embiid. Rebound by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, depth plays a huge factor in this league. You can't win just with 5 guys.
Here's Edgecombe after the made shot from the Beast. Oubre inside the 3-point line. Misses off the left iron. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Maxey. Here's the Beast. He had 16 points in the win against Houston.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And Embiid is right there.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. It's blocked.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
Edgecombe, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the... free throw line. Greg, we know something every scout liked about VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go. We don't say this often about rookies like VJ Edgecombe, but He is known for his defense, plays with incredible passion. BJ has such a bright future.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5, just 5 to shoot. Here's the beast. It's hauled in by Paul George. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Maxey. Here's Embiid. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Embiid's got his second basket of the game. Embiid's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Back to Jones. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 5. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. They've got Edgecombe, Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Barlow in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Philadelphia shooting 40% from the field. That's good for George on the assist by Edgecombe. George has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Philadelphia. Pass to the beast. Comes up empty down low. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Rockets.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. It didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
The assist, number 77.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Edgecombe, defended by Jones. Here's Grimes. No good off the back of the rim. The Bulls leading by 3. Whoops, they pick off the pass. George against O'Neal. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Grimes passes to Barlow. Tries yet again. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Barlow's got his second bucket of the night.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Down low, here's the beast. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Another shot, 4 on the shot clock. And it's Grimes with the rebound. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Good effort to stay with the play and save the possession.
And that's a foul called on the beast. That's foul number 2 for him. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Grimes with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
And George gets it to go.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Pass to the Beast. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Okoro passes to the Beast. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Jones from outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers ahead, up by
45. The Bulls, 40. Fans, have a big round of applause for your Sixers youth and team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bulls trail by 5. So for Chicago right now, Trey Jones out there with the Beast. And it's Smith. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And the shot goes in. The Beasts got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls.
A skilled passer. Jones is quick to spot these openings for his team.
Here's Embiid. And a missed layup. The Bulls shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Here's the Beast. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Goes back up. Physical play by Embiid inside.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
To the paint. A floater. A nice shot by Okoro.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Sesson. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Buzelis. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Okoro with it. He averages about 5 points a game. Yes, that goes in. And it's 6 points for the Beast.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Smith left side. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Yeah, keep it simple. Get Smith the ball near the rim. Good things will happen.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. The lead is 2. And it's Chicago with the rebound. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Maxey. To the middle. It's tipped for the tie. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 10.
What a great sign for this team. Jones shooting it with conviction.
Maxey against Smith. And that one's good. Maxey. And the 76ers lead by 2. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He dropped in 16 points and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. His performance really stands out in what's been a challenging season for this team. Back to you.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
And there it is for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Maxey with it. Jones covering. The 3 from George. Buries it from three-point range. George has got the game tied up here for the 76ers. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same, but can he hold off Father Time?
And that.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
The 76ers trail by 8. Maxey with it. Now defended by the Beast. And Tyrese Maxey, good for 3.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Here's Giddey. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hands, making plays for other people and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as anyone.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, Maxey is a dead-eye sniper from beyond the arc. The D has to chase him off that line.
Inside. Shots good by the Beast. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Probably the last guy you want to foul out there. Maxey almost automatic at the strike.
Dillingham's checked in for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Monk. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the inside, Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Mostly a scorer early in his career, Monk does a great job now of keeping others involved.
Here's the Beast. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Oubre with it. Now guarded by Monk. Oubre can't get it to go.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Pass to the Beast. At the elbow, Buzelis. Count it. Buzelis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Embiid wide open, and George able to finish.
Great anticipation from George there, plus the long body, the quickness.
Nice play.
Chicago calls timeout. We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, the Beast.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Okoro comes in for Monk, and Josh Giddey's subbed in for Dillingham. Now, here's Okoro. Here's the Beast. Rebound by the 76ers. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Embiid, the pass to Maxey from downtown. And the Beast pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 9. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Puts up a 3.
And when you